Today is day 125 of the LEGO Movie 0.5 production log. So today, as it's day 125, I think it's a bit of a milestone. So I'm going to do a review of everything I've done so far. So the first thing we've got to talk about is the sets. So I've designed some sets and some parts of sets. So I've got one that I've got over there, which is the apartment building for Lucy, who's the main character. Actually, let's do the story first. So, the basic story outline is it's a film set prior to the LEGO Movie, following what Lucy, aka Wildstyle. At the start of the film, she's kicked out of the band, and then she goes on an adventure to pretty much like stop a villain stealing creativity, which is this thing right here. And then she's framed and blah blah blah. So that's the basic outline of the story. How far would you go to save creativity? Dun dun dun. So then the first set I've got built is her apartment, which is also Emmett's apartment from the LEGO Movie, based upon that, but I'll update stuff and maybe add some extra floors for her apartment. The next set I have built, I'm going to go in chronological order of the film, is the Master Builder's headquarters. It's based upon the first LEGO Movie in Cloud Cuckoo Land, and here the Master Builders will argue at one point, and yeah, I quite like this design. I'm still going to develop this quite a lot, but as the basic starting design I like it, but it's going to need developing quite a bit. And throughout it, I'm going to have these translucent pieces throughout, because in the film this is meant to symbolise creativity. Also, at one point Lucy's going to run through the desert on a horse, I believe. Not sure really what yet. So this is a mock-up of a path design, and I'll probably just what's it called? Like modular them and just swap them in and out. Then zoom out a bit. If you want an in-detail design of everything I've done so far, like very in detail, go over to Instagram. There's 125, well currently 124 videos on there about everything, like daily updates of what's going on. So next thing I've been designing is, this is a small version of the cave where creativity will be held. So there'll be like lava or creativity underneath, and then a bridge which then collapses when the bad guy nicks this crystal. This is where this is going to come in. This is effectively that podium there, so it'll be like up there. And then when the bad guy takes the crystal to power a massive machine, which, if you notice, the way he controls it is similar design to the LEGO Movie 1 with the mind readers, which this will then be found by Lord Business in the post-credit scene. Yeah, so as he takes that, giant stone monsters, which I've only designed the feet of yet so far, will come to life. Stuff will become crashing down, and Lucy's team, who currently consists of Minecraft Steve, Lucy and Percy, who's an original character, will begin fighting, blah blah blah, will fight thing. The bad guy will then at this point have the power to create stuff, and he'll want that crystal to be able to power his machine. And so yeah, he'll then build a massive dragon, which Steve will fight, because kind of like the irony there. And that's pretty much all I've got for the basic storyline. So let me actually explain the storyline using my handy little board here. So start off explaining how the world began, pretty much. How creativity, well not the world, but creativity. Massive meteorite with imagination and what, not sure quite come crashing to Earth, and that will be the first Lego Master. Or Master Builder, not sure yet. He'll then, yeah, the world will then get built, and he'll help. And then we'll do the scene with Lucy getting kicked out of the band. Followed by that, she'll drive home and throw her car radio, because they're playing one of her band songs, into the bin, just like chuck it out the window. Bit of comedic effect. So yeah. And then she'll go home, play a bit of a sad music, blah de blah de blah. Hear some crashing outside and see the bad guy running up out of the sewer with something. It'll be a map. And she'll chase after them, but then gets captured by the Master Builders. So people think they're the bad guys, but they're not really. And then, yeah, she'll escape with help of Vitruvius. Or that's the current way it's going. And then she'll race off to Vitruvius's house in Pirate's Cove, find a map, go off to, well, begin travelling for that, go find there. Get captured again. I'm not sure I'm getting captured again. Maybe she won't get captured again, but I need some way. And then she'll, yeah, meet Steve, they'll join up. Then they'll go off to there, somehow haven't worked out the logistics of that. Go in there, as they're going in there, bad guy comes down from the ceiling, steals the stone, battle ensues against like these giant rock monsters who are trying to protect the stone and hold up the ceiling. Ceiling's crashing down, bad guys trying to fight them as well. They'll fail, probably join up with the Master Builders, not sure yet. And then they'll win, happy days. The bad guys' giant thing will be destroyed, and this will be found by Lord Business. And maybe then that means brings him to power. Not sure fully yet. So that's about all I've designed so far. This video's late, I'm recording it late currently, so annoyingly, so it's about to go out. Also, some other thing, for the promotion of the film, I'm going to be making short films related to the film. Some of my ideas are show why the Marvel characters can't like respond in Lego Movie 2. So yeah, I really like the idea of these short films. It will help promote the film, but also I can explore ideas that wouldn't normally get explored by the film I'm making. And I can practice techniques and things. So if you have any other questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. Also, there's a link in my description that if you want to audition to become a voice actor, just fill out the form on there. Also, if you want 25% off all your lighting needs from Game of Bricks, there's a link in the description, or use discount code Onewiththestud for 25% off. That is 1 as in the number, and then with the stud. This is Onewiththestud signing out.